is something that you hadn't seen in quite some time from Butter Maid Bakery. You're getting 3 12 ounces of the raspberry jam and nut Kolachi Pastries. They're $39. Your 4 easy payments here, $9.75. It's M96181. And when I tell you we're talking about decadent, we're talking about delicious, all the D's, right? All the D's. So what are your options for this one? You can either get them all in the pecan. That's actually not the pecan, right? That's the walnut.
That's the walnut.
That's the walnut. That's your raspberry. And then that is your pecan. But guess what? In this one, you're getting one, you're getting one, you're getting one. You're getting all 3 of these. Yeah. Fantastic. What is a kolache?
Okay, so a kolache is a sweet, buttery, delicious, soft, mouth-watering pastry. So we start with that pastry dough. It really is a Eastern European delicacy that many of us have affectionately here in the United States now we refer to as the nut roll. In this case, we're giving you all those traditional flavors, and I'm talking a 5th generation family-owned and operated company, Butter Maid Bakery. We've passed down that recipe for over 150 years, and we have not altered that recipe whatsoever. So when it comes to a traditional kolache or nut roll, this is what you look for. You get that walnut. And in this case, we're giving you all those wonderful, fresh, wholesome ingredients. And I'm talking farm fresh eggs. Literally, we get all of our sweet cream, our milk, our butter, our eggs, all from the farm every single day fresh. So you get this incredible, in this case, California grown English walnuts that are perfectly chopped to perfection to give you this almost buttery paste, if you will. It's just exceptional. If you like walnuts, this one will not disappoint, but this is that traditional kolache right here with that walnut.
Looks delicious. By the way,
it is so good.
If you're new, this is our wonderful Jennifer Kovich here. She's one of our food and lifestyle experts at the Q, who always brings us these really amazing foods to eat.
Thank you.
To complete our table like this, I think of maybe cutting it in half.
Yes.
You know, putting it on my charcuterie board, or if I have a dessert.
A dessert
you know
platter.
what I mean? Yeah, I would put this on there because I love
sure.
how we have it that you've cut it, but then you've cut it in half as well.
Yes, exactly. So this is so incredibly satisfying that really, quite frankly, you don't need a whole slice.
And
you
I'm
could just do a
get
small
here,
slice.
Just get a little
Please do.
Walnut.
Please do. So that walnut is exceptional. Now, really, what makes me think of Easter specifically is that raspberry jam. What do you think of the walnut?
For sure. The walnut is great.
Right?
You taste the walnut, but it's not so overpowering like you feel like you're biting a bunch of nuts.
Yeah.
And
it's not overly sweet either.
No,
it's just very, very satisfying. So then the raspberry jam is exceptional. So we're taking real plump, juicy raspberries. Now, if you have a really good raspberry, it should be both. It should be both sweet and tart, and that's what you're getting here. Exceptional, and look at how much jam is in there. So we, of course, roll that in between, of course, those layers of that light, soft, creamy, sweet, creamy dough. Look at that. All handmade every single day in our bakery. It's just exceptional. And these are made to your order.
That's what I was going to say. They have not been made yet. So when you place your order, that's when they will be made and then shipped. So you're getting these fresh. We're talking about fresh pastries to your doorstep. Do you know how hard that is to get? I'm going to try the raspberry. Go ahead.
Please do. So then we vacuum seal them before we send them to you. We vacuum seal them and then we ship them directly to you. So this is how they arrive. You can keep them in the freezer to really give that longevity of life. So if you want to, you know, enjoy these over the next several months, you certainly can. Just do not puncture this whatsoever. And then if you do, just rewrap it in some, you know, plastic wrap.
Nice.
But it's so good. Now, right?
Let me tell you, it's bright.
Right? It's so good.
Yeah, that raspberry. It's like you taste the brightness of that jam. You taste the fruitiness of those raspberries.
Yes.
Really good. Not overly sweet.
No, it's like a fresh raspberry jam, homemade raspberry jam that you've had, and maybe you lay it over a nice crusty toast.
Something.
But in this case, it's
this
nice
is how
and
I would
soft.
do it. I would throw some whipped cream and some ice cream on top of that thing. I'm just saying. Whipped cream and ice cream for me just make everything better. So that's like if you are looking for that fruit flavor in your ice cream, That's what I would do for that.
Yeah, without a doubt. And then too, if you want to top it with a little bit of powdered sugar on this one, I mean, come on. This is a dessert already made for you. And this could be Easter brunch, Easter breakfast, Easter dessert, totally up to you, but it's just exceptional.
My husband would have these for breakfast with his coffee.
Oh, without a doubt.
He's that kind of a guy. He loves a little sweet with his coffee. And he's also the type of person who can drink coffee all day long, and it doesn't bother him.
And he stays up.
Stays up.
Okay.
All right, we have our last one.
So the pecan. We're, of course, going right down to Georgia, giving you those incredible, dare I say, juicy Southern Georgia pecans. So we're giving you all that wonderful, incredible dough. But look at the pecans in here. They are perfectly chopped. Look at the layers of all that incredible dough. It is soft, it is buttery, and it is loaded. Not just a little bit, a lot. I mean, look at that. Front, back, side, stem to stern. It is stuffed with all that incredible pecan.
And surrounded by that buttery, light pastry.
Lots of butter.
Lots of butter. Listen, come on. The more butter, the better is what I say. The butter, the better. I mean, this is what you want when you're serving something like this, something so unique. Maybe you've never had a kolache before and you want to give it a try. This is where you give it a try. Get this home. Remember, the majority of everything could possibly get to you before Easter. So if you're the one that's hosting that Easter brunch, grab these. Put these out for your guests. Put these out for your family and friends. They're gonna love them. You're gonna love them because they're dunkable. You can absolutely dunk them in, in your coffees and in your hot drinks. But then eat them alone or serve them as a dessert with, beautiful ice cream, like I just said earlier. But we're talking about fresh, whole ingredients.
Yes, fresh, whole ingredients. You could see the ingredients. You could see, of course, the raspberries. You could see the pecans, the walnut pieces in there. This is unlike anything you've ever had. And we have a huge following here at QVC, and we're really proud of that. But 150 years, I mean, we haven't altered the recipe whatsoever.
Something doesn't stay around for 150 years and not be delicious.
Exactly.
And that's what you're getting here. So remember, you're getting all three, and each one of them is 12 ounces. This serves how many people? I don't know.
Oh my God, 16 for each.
Yes. Easy for $39. Your 4 easy payments, $9.75. Now, these are going very fast, so I would not wait. We only have about 1,300 left, and that is it. Brand new today. It's M96181 for your Butter Maid Raspberry. 3 of those 12-ounce raspberry jam and nut Kolachi Pastries. Thank you so much, Ms. Jen.
Thank you, Manita.
Jennifer looks like the Real Housewives.